Winning has always been a goal at Southeast High School, but the 2013 Lancers baseball team has a reason to want it so much more.
Sophomore year ended in a heartbreaker. We lost to Frontenac in the regional championship.
That once-in-a-lifetime throw, there's no way that kid could have made that throw again and throw out Jake.
You know, Jake Thompson was coming around third base, and you could just see it in everybody's eyes. Everybody thought we were going to state, and then, you know, that guy makes one throw, that once-in-a-lifetime play at the plate, and gets him out. It just crushed everybody, and it kind of put a bad taste in our mouth. And after a devastating ending to last season, the Lancers could only hope for a bounce-back year in 2012. But there were a few bumps in the road.
I think our season started out great. First 3 wins was amazing. And then just when you thought everything was going well, tragedy happened when Josh got hurt, broke his fibula, Definitely something you don't want to see coming from that guy. He's been a great leader, big role on the team, and it's just hard shoes to fill for that person to fill in for him. We were really excited to have a great season, and then a couple games in, we lose our starting pitcher and a great shortstop, utility player. So that's something you hate to see happen to anybody, but especially someone with so much talent and a leader on the team.
I dislocated my ankle and broke my leg. Never thought anything like that could ever happen to me.
We started off the season great. We were 7-0. We were 4-0 after losing Josh, and so it was looking pretty good for us and stuff. And then we lost the game to Lamar, and it was our first loss of the season. And then it seemed like kind of took a toll on everybody.
Last year we started off 7-0, and we were feeling pretty hot. We were doing really good. And then once we lost that first game, I think our mentality changed. We started getting down on ourselves, not believing we can do it.
After that loss, just things went downhill from there. You thought you'd get that winning streak back up, and it just went nowhere. And then just when you think if it couldn't get worse, Galloway took the ball to the face, and that's just something you don't want to see. That was a rough thing to go through.
Once again, the Lancers lost to Frontenac in the regionals, but this time it was in the first round, leaving everybody with disappointment. I wasn't happy with the way last season ended. I really thought that we should have made it to state, but it didn't work out that way. I had that feeling like my senior year we're going to go to state, and so that's exactly what we're doing right now.
Last time we played 30 games of baseball in 30 days throughout the whole month of June. It was fun. I enjoyed playing baseball, but I felt we got better as a team, build team chemistry throughout the summer playing together. I feel like it prepared us real well for senior year.
Now, with 7 seniors returning to the ball club, the Southeast Lancers had high expectations from everybody.
I'm excited to get this season started. I feel like we're going to be really good this year. We don't lose very many players. We lose a couple seniors.
I'm pretty excited for my senior year of baseball. After last year, I didn't get to play much, so coming back this year, it's going to be a fun year. Hopefully make the best of it and make our way to state.
We got Cherryvale coming up, first game of the year. I'm excited to get this thing rolling. We've been working hard, and should be a couple easy wins.
We're going to make our journey this season.
Let's do it for Galloway.
The Lancers opened up the season with 2 wins against Cherryville on their home turf, but they suffered a heartbreaking loss to Baxter just a few days later, on a cold and rainy day.
When you lost that first game to Baxter, how did it sink in?
When you win your first 2 games of the season, you're thinking, yeah, this is, Cherryville's not the best team, but you win those first 2 games of the season, and you're thinking, we're on our way, we're on the right track. And then you come in, you play a league game with Baxter, they're full of freshmen and sophomores, and you lose that first game. And it was raining and cold, and everybody was freezing, but, we're the kind of ball club that has to push through that. Southeast then split a doubleheader with Galena, knowing they had Columbus the following Monday, very much hoping for a sweep.
A couple nights ago we split with Galena, and coming up we have Columbus, and we really need to pick up 2 W's to contend for the league title.
Woo! Yeah. Sit back, drive the baseball. Let the ball come to you. Let the game come to you in the box. Got it? If you do that, we'll be just fine. All right, let's go. A lot of hop all day, guys. We got to score a lot of runs. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Run! Yeah, little ball! Hey, let's go! Clean it up! Somebody take control!
Galloway, you got anything to say about that game?
After getting swept by Columbus, your record was 3-4. What are your thoughts at this point?
I feel like that we should have won those 2 games, that we just didn't come out ready to play, and that our chance to win league now is really slim, but as long as we're clicking on all cylinders at the end of the season and win regionals, we should be all right.
Second half of the season starting up. We got Riverton coming to town, and we really need to pick up those 2 W's to get our momentum and confidence back.
Despite some good hitting from the Lancers, they still failed to pick up a W. They were swept for the 2nd straight game, and their losing streak extended to 5.
It was rough losing both of those games. We shouldn't have, I tell you that. That first game, got to get rid of those errors in the first inning. If we would have woke up a little bit earlier, played a whole lot better, that ball game would have been 3-2. We would have had that game. Second game, it really just did not go our way. Losing Brian and Josh in that game.
We're obviously struggling right now, losing 5 straight. We just need to find our stroke at the plate and play a full game of good defense and put 7 innings together in back-to-back games, and we can start winning. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, we got Colgan coming up Thursday, and be a pretty huge game for us. We got to win both of them, definitely. We need a CNC win under our belt right now.
We go to Colgan Thursday, and I don't see why there's any reason we can't sweep them. And we basically have to at this point. Our record's not exactly where we want it to be, so we need to get a sweep.
Hit it! Na 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 na
Southeast lost the first game in a tight one. Jason Reed pitched a heck of a game, but the bats never really got going as Lancers lost 3 games.
I feel like the Colgan game was a disaster for myself. I missed 1 pop fly, struck out a few times. And as a whole team, I thought we did pretty good, but we lost 3-1. If we would have got the bats rolling a little bit, we would have had a good game on our hands.
Southeast picked up 2 big W's against Girard Monday night, improving their record to 5-8, still trying to get to that 500 mark.
Against Girard, I felt like we did really, really good. We won both with a big margin. And as of myself, I felt like I did all right. I got a few hits, but I struck out, so I gotta fix that.
It was good to finally get a couple wins last night. This season we've had a few games that we haven't played so well. Last night we put 2 solid games together and picked up 2 wins to improve our record to 5-8. I felt like everybody on the team contributed, and it was a good, solid team win. Looking forward to playing Frontenac on Thursday. They're undefeated on the year. If we keep on playing solid baseball, we ought to give them a run for their money.